What is going on, guys? DBG here, and I'm just confused. I am honestly just confused. Like, it's the 2K not realize that it's August right now? The 2K not realize that it's August right now? Like, there is no reason. And like anyone and people are saying, oh, 2K did this exact thing last year. Yes, they did this exact thing last year because there was only 6 cards, and you can't really have a Friday set with 6 cards. As well as that, it was in the middle of June, or it was in June, where you can't give everyone 99 overall cards in June because you've another month of content. This is the last content drop of the year. Why? Like this time last year was NBA is back. And you know what we got in NBA is back? Guaranteed opals or 99 overalls. This year, what we didn't get were guaranteed dark matters. And I'm more annoyed about this. You know what I would not mind? You know what I wouldn't mind? Is if 6 of these guys were dark matters and 6 of them were galaxy opals. I wouldn't mind that. The fact is that there's 12 dark matters and 12 opals. Not only that, the opals suck. The opals absolutely suck. They're terrible. These opals are diamond cards. They're all hidden diamond cards. They stink. They are shockingly bad. I'm pretty sure outside of maybe Jalen Green and next gen Cade Cunningham, they all suck. They all suck. This is not, and everyone was saying, oh, you should be happy to tactical downgrades. These aren't tactical downgrades. Tactical downgrades are similar level cards. A tactical downgrade for Cade Cunningham is Hito Turkoglu. Like, that's a tactical downgrade. A tactical downgrade for Corey Kispert is Allen Houston, who's really good. The problem is, you cannot say a tactical downgrade for a card is a garbage man. Like a tactical for example, a tactical downgrade for Dark Matter Giannis is not Diamond Giannis, because that Diamond sucks. Like, come on, 2K. Why did they have to do him so dirty? I know why 2K had to do them so dirty. Because if these cards were similar level, no one would care about the Dark Matters and no one would open packs. It is what it is. But why is there 24 cards? Like, let's be real. Let's think of what the real odds are. There is at least an 80% chance of pulling a Galaxy Opal. And these guys are worthless. So there's an 80% chance of getting a worthless card. And then there is only like I'm trying to think of what the percentage of getting chance getting a Cade Cunningham is. So considering there's only 12 of them there, I'm pretty sure there's only like an 8% chance. Even if they were all dark matters and their odds were weighted evenly and there were no opals, there's probably less than an 8% chance getting Cade Cunningham. Less than an 8% chance getting him. But now there's probably an 8%, even if the odds are all even. Let's say an 8% chance of, let's just say there's a 20% chance getting a dark matter. So then what is an 8% chance? It's like 1.6% realistically chance of getting a Cade Cunningham. And that's if all the odds are stacked evenly between all the dark matters, which we know they're not going to be. We know for a fact you're getting Trey Mann, Davion Mitchell, maybe Kispert. You know you're not getting Cade Cunningham or Evan Mobley. You know you're not getting those cards if you're pulling a dark matter. So I'm trying to think. With those guys, what the real percentage you get a Cade Cunningham is. I reckon it's a 1 in 1,000, close to 1 in 1,000 chance. Nah, is that gassing it? No, I'm going to say 1 in 500. I reckon there's a 0.05% chance. Oh. Again, whatever. 1 in 500 chance I reckon of getting a Cade Cunningham. However, the odds would have been slashed. The odds would have been slashed if they take out the opals. If they take out the opals, even if they nerf the odds of getting a Cade Cunningham, of getting a Evan Mobley, it would still be probably close to the 5% chance for people that are opening packs. And now, not only, instead of there being a 5% chance, there's probably Instead of there being a 1 in 20 chance, there's probably a 1 in 500 chance of getting this card. And it's the reason why everyone, and if anyone's saying, oh, everyone shouldn't get the best cards, it's freaking August. Everyone should get, if you're buying packs in August, if you are spending money on a game for 1 month, you should automatically get the best cards. And these guys are garbage men. They are absolute garbage men. We didn't see this last year. Let's just go and take a look. We didn't see this last week. Like, we didn't see this last week. There are no garbage men in this set, although these weren't guaranteed packs. The last guaranteed packs we saw at the Out of the World, outside of Muggsy Bogues, there were no garbage men. There were no garbage men at all in these sets, except for Muggsy Bogues. Pantheon. This pack came out a month ago. And nearly all of these opals are better than all the opals in the current set. These packs, you probably had a better chance of getting one of the guys in these packs than from the next packs. Because at least with an opal from the Pantheon set, you at least knew you were getting a good card. These guys are trash cans. Like, let's have a look though. Let's go to NBA 2K20. And let's go premium. Let's look at the last 3 drops of NBA 2K20. Fan Favorite Series 3, which were guaranteed, I'm pretty sure. Then there was NBA is Back, wherever NBA is Back is. And if you want to look at Next last year, they did this with Next last year. But the thing with Next last year was it was in June. And yeah, let's go. NBA is Back. This was the pack that we got last year. We got guaranteed opals. And everyone loved it. Everyone loved these packs because they were guaranteed opals. It was the end of the year. Everyone suddenly had a God Squad. It changed everything. And because this is the stage of the year where fair doesn't matter, it's literally endgame. It's literally endgame. In a week's, this is the last drop of the year. So like all of these cards were super, super hyped because so many players were just like, oh, cool, I can put in 20 quid into the game at the very end of the year and be guaranteed a good team. So that's what it was. People used to just I know a lot of people that opened up 1 box of these cards and they were like, oh, I'm just gonna play this game for a month because the game was free in July last year. Obviously, it's not free anymore, but the game was free, and a lot of people said, oh, let's just put in $20 and get a whole 99 overall team. Whereas this year is just, this is shocking, and nothing wrong with these Dark Matters. These Dark Matters are fine. They're fine, but there's no reason. There is actually no reason for these opals to be in the game. If anything, they're gonna lose money. So I don't get it. If anything, 2K are going to lose money. And I get it. I'm trying to counter every point you guys are going to make. What if I can't afford the Dark Matter? I can't afford the Dark Matter, but I want to use the favorite player. I mean, maybe now you can't afford the Dark Matter, because if these were guaranteed Dark Matters, at least 5 of these guys would have been discard value. The only one that would have been over 100k is Cade Cunningham. Straight up. The only one that was going to be over 100k was Cade Cunningham. Every other one of these guys was going to be under 100k. No question about it. No question about it if they were guaranteed. But now, Cunningham's going to be over 100k. Mobley's going to be over 100k. Potentially Jalen Green's going to be over 100k. Jalen Johnson's probably going to be over 100k. It's making every one of these cards more expensive. And it has just meant you've got a bunch of nobodies. And you might say, oh, I want to use Cade Cunningham. He's a trash can. Especially if you're on current gen. Like some of these guys, oh, I want to use Evan Mobley. The guy can't shoot. There are guards with no hot zones. Kispert can't dunk the ball. Like, there's no reason to ever use any of these opal cards. They're so, and they're not even like bad in the hold their own. Some of them are so bad they will handicap you. Like, you're actually, like they're so weak that you're going to struggle with them. But the Dark Matters are all fine. But again, like this is one of the things, if it was guaranteed Dark Matters, if it was a guaranteed 90 overall squad, again, I'm not putting money into 2K out of principle. I'm not doing it out of principle. I'm not putting any of my own money into 2K anymore because of just how horrific the game has been. And until 2K improve the game, I'm not putting a cent of my own money in. If I get the game free next year, I'm gonna put just so that I don't feel bad. If I get the game free next year, I'll pay whatever the cost of the game was in VC, and that's going to be it for all next year. But last year, I didn't actually mind 2K20 that much. I didn't think there was as much wrong. There was as much just negligence in 2K20, so I had no problem buying the NBA's backpacks. And if it wasn't out of principle, and these were guaranteed dark matters, I would put in my money. I probably would. I have the money, I probably would do it. But at the end of the day, why the hell would anyone buy these packs? What's the point? Like, what's the actual point now? There's an 80% chance you're getting a dark matter, and like, there's 20k cards better than most of these guys anyway. It is what it is. I don't know why 2K did it. I don't get it. It doesn't make 2K money. It just doesn't make sense. I would love to be a fly on the wall in 2K's meetings when they decided this, and who thought this made sense. Like, I would love to be a fly on the wall, because if you did something like this a month ago, yes, it makes sense. It makes sense because people are going to spend more to try to get the better cards. The problem is that everyone already has a full Dark Matter team. You can make a full budget Dark Matter team. At this stage of the game, it's too late. At this stage of the game, you should be trying to, like, if you're a company trying to make money, they should just be trying to milk us for everything. But they're not. And, like, this is something that not only is bad for the player, I also believe 2K are losing themselves money. And I don't get it. I just do not get it. And I would love to sit into these meetings and find out how they came to the decision to do this. Because whoever made this decision not only doesn't know a thing about the game mode, doesn't know a thing about the spending habits of game mode, doesn't know a single thing about what people would spend money on. It makes no sense from all perspectives. It's not going to make the player base happy, and it's not going to make them money. I just don't get it. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.